Hey YouTube, it's V the Notary. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are having a great week, a great weekend. It is fall. The weather is all over the place. People got colds. I feel like everybody that I know has a cold right now, so I hope you guys are doing okay. I'm getting over a cold as well. And I miss you guys. As always, I'm kind of all over the place. Which is good and bad. I've been traveling. I had my homecoming that I just went to. So I've been in a lot of different situations where I haven't really been able to film in the last couple of weeks, but I am here now and I want to bring you guys some really good content. Also, I want to say thank you to all of you that continue to email me your questions, your concerns, all of that stuff. I love conversing with you guys, not only in the comments, but in my email. You guys are amazing. I learn from you. And then, I'm able to give you guys a lot of the knowledge that I have as well. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. So today, let's get into a quick topic. I've had, maybe 3 of you in the last, I would say 6 weeks, ask me a question regarding background checks. Okay. And so this is, I wouldn't say this is just for newer notaries or loan signing agents, but I just want to go over background checks because a lot of you are confused on where to get one, why you need one, do you need one, is it necessary? And so I just want to kind of clarify some things for you. So first, where to get background checks? Okay, number one, if you are a a loan signing agent, I know there are other companies that do background checks. My suggestion to you would be to go through NNA, the National Notary Association. Hopefully you guys are all members. That is my suggestion. They make it seamless, and I know that most platforms do accept the background investigation from NNA. And excuse me, I think it's somewhere, again, you have to do it every year. Mine is actually coming up that I have to renew mine. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that they are anywhere between $75 to $125. Don't quote me on that. I think that is the price range. Okay. Again, there are other companies that do background checks, but I am not aware of any. If you guys are aware of some, you guys could drop down in the comments so that we can, let the community know. But that is where I suggest you go to get your background investigation. Now, if you are doing field inspection work, a lot of the companies, and I have several videos on that, so I'm not going to go into depth on that, but even though you have a background investigation through NNA or one that qualifies you to be a loan signing agent, most field inspection companies will require a separate background investigation. So you can't normally just take your background investigation from wherever, NNA or wherever you went to go get it, and then use that to qualify you for your field inspection stuff. Some sponsor your background investigation, meaning that they'll pay. Some are going to require you to pay for it. So, just do your research. But I just wanted to make that distinction because they are not like cross transferable for your loan signing work to doing field inspection work, because in both instances you will need a background investigation. Now, generally for general notary work, you are not going to need a background investigation generally. Okay, there are certain instances where you might need one, that, and then if you're doing, I'm assuming most of you guys that are here are loan signing agents in addition to doing general notary work, so you probably will have that in the event that you need one for your general notary work. But usually for general notary work, if you are doing, estates, whatever, if you're working with an attorney, they don't normally ask for that. Okay. So now that we kind of went over where to get one, the distinction between field inspection work and, loan signing work, do you need to have one to be a loan signing agent? The answer is yes. It's smart for you to make sure you have it. I'm going to tell you why. Most platforms, like SnapDocs, Signing Order, like the bigger Notary, Rotary, like the bigger platforms where, there are different loan signing services that are sending out orders or requests for, signings through these platforms. You have to have that, okay? They will deem you ineligible to be a certified loan signing agent if you don't have a background investigation that is uploaded into that platform, okay? In addition to that, there are some signing services that don't use some of those bigger platforms, that you have to actually sign up, directly with them. You guys saw my video of 101 signing services, so they're all there. But usually they're going to require that as well, okay? I will be honest. I don't think I've had a title company directly ask me, when you're obviously, the goal, we all know the goal is to work directly with title companies. That is where you're going to make the most money, right? I don't think that I've had one ask me if I have a background investigation. I don't know why that is. What I am thinking is that they are assuming that you have it. But yeah, I have not had a title company say, "Hey, I need to see all of your qualifications." I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I'll let you be the judge of that. But yeah, I'm going to assume that they are also assuming that if you are a loan signing agent, you automatically have your background investigation. Now, why is it that you need a background investigation? There's several reasons. The first reason is you're going into people's homes. So, I know that we have safety issues too. So you should be, well aware and diligent on your own safety, right? However, when you're going into people's homes, I've been into $1 million homes. I've been into, regular homes, apartments, penthouses, wherever. You are going into people's houses. They want to make sure that they're sending, someone who is less liable, or there's less liability, or less of an you're not going to do something crazy in somebody's house. We'll just put it like that. They want to make sure that the person has kind of been vetted prior to just going to somebody's house with their valuables and their kids and all of these types of things, right? So that's number one. Okay. Number two is that when you get these documents, and you know this, if you are already a loan signing agent, you are seeing everybody's personal information, social security numbers, their credit score, their credit report, their, this, their that. It's their bank account information, tax documents. I mean, there's some very, very critical information that you are handling. And they want to make sure that not only are you going to safeguard that, but you're disposing of that properly. You don't just have it laying around in your car. If someone steals your car, you have loan signing documents in there. They want to make sure that you're going to be responsible with the information. Now, obviously, a background investigation is it's not foolproof. There's still going to be some people who have bad intentions that get a background investigation and pass. However, they're trying to limit that. I mean, there's a lot of sensitive data, personal identifiable information, sensitive identifiable information that you are dealing with. So it's like imperative to make sure that you try to get the most upstanding people, to be handling this information. So I'm going to go ahead and say, yes, you definitely need a background investigation. And, you would want, it's important that you get it because, let's just say you're buying a home in another place. You obviously can't sign your own documents. You're going to want the notary to have been, checked as well. Okay. So, don't try to shortcut it. Get the background investigation. It's going to make you more marketable. And you quite frankly, you need it for most platforms. Okay. So I know some of you were saying that you were doing loan signings without a background investigation. I don't really know how you guys are getting around that, but I just kind of wanted to just squash all that and let you guys know, just go ahead and get it, y'all. Get that background investigation so you can be official, and so that you can, the platforms like Signing Order, which is, the platform that I get most of my signings from, signing services, you have to have that. If it expires, they're going to take you off and stop sending you signings, okay? So I hope this video clarified why you need it, where to get it, and also the distinction between, doing field inspection work and loan signing work that, you're going to be dealing with different background investigations for that, okay? So as always, you guys, please like, subscribe, share. If you have any questions, drop down in the comments. And thank you for being here, you guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.